Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Pop Culture Asylum. I'm your host, Gabriel. I hope everyone is having a great day. I definitely am, and I hope everyone who is watching this video is also having a great day as well. Now, you're probably wondering that this is a little bit different. I'm not using my computer. Instead, I'm using my phone. Well, figured I'm not gonna lie. I'm too lazy using my computer. I'm very tired. It was a very long day today. Plus, um, I'm not gonna lie. I missed the first hour of AEW Dynamite because I went to hang out with my family eating some chilies. That was very delicious. And I just wanted to give my quick thoughts on AEW Dynamite tonight, which was the last AEW Dynamite on TNT and also the last AEW Dynamite of 2022. And it was a really good show tonight. Very liked it. I liked how AEW um is doing this entire Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, and Young Bucks storyline. I really love it. Hopefully that leads to the Undisputed Era versus the Elite in 2022 when Kenny Omega returns, which I am extremely excited for. Mercedes Martinez made her debut tonight, which I thought was fucking awesome. I'm a big fan of Mercedes Martinez, but I thought that we weren't going to see Mercedes in AEW because I thought she was a fully fledged Impact superstar. But no, Tony Khan managed to sign Mercedes Martinez, and she would make, oh my gosh, she is an incredible addition to the AEW women's division, and I am extremely happy Tony Khan was able to get Mercedes Martinez for AEW, and I am extremely excited for Mercedes Martinez versus Thunder Rosa. Of course, they set up that matchup during the Thunder Rosa Jay Cardhill matchup, and I want to talk about that real quick because a lot of people did not like Jay Cardhill versus Thunder Rosa. Like here's my thoughts on it. Number one, I thought I thought Jay Cardhill looked good in this matchup. Now I'm not saying that like Jay Cardhill is like amazing in the ring right now. Like there still is some improvement that needs to be done. But Jay Cardhill is not as bad as many people claimed her to be tonight. I thought there were some improvement in the ring, in my personal opinion. And the way Thunder Rosa lost, I don't mind it because the way Jay Cardhill won and the way Thunder Rosa lost and the way that entire match ended, I didn't mind. Because like here's the thing. Like, first of all, number one, it protects Thunder Rosa while moving Jay Cardhill on to the finals. Now, I completely understand why so many people wanted Thunder Rosa and Ruby Soho as the final. Trust me, I wanted it too as well. But the way the match ended tonight, I didn't mind it. I did not mind it at all because I did not mind it at all because because the way the match ended. If Jay Cardhill defeated Thunder Rosa clean, then I probably would have been a little iffy on the situation. But I feel like AEW made the right call in my a personal opinion how that match ended tonight of Mercedes Martinez causing Thunder Rosa the matchup, protecting her while also moving on Jay Cardhill into the finals. I really like how AEW handled that entire situation, in my personal opinion. Now, for my predictions next week, Ruby Soho needs to win the TBS championship. She absolutely deserves it. Okay, and plus, Jay Cardhill is not ready to hold a championship. Like, I'm seeing some improvement, which is good, which is really good. But again, she needs to put a little more work, just a little more work. Okay, she's not there yet, but Jay Cardhill's getting there, and I'm definitely seeing that improvement by Jay Cardhill. So great showing, good showing by her tonight, and very good matchup between Thunder Rosa and Jade Cargill. CM Punk was incredible in the ring. JR made his return. He's cancer free, so shout out to JR. Oh, I'm glad he's okay. I'm glad he's okay. I'm glad he's cancer free, and I'm glad to hear his voice again on AEW Dynamite. CM Punk is incredible as always. There were some seeds planted between MJF and Wardlow, where if Wardlow ever won a championship, ever won like the TNT Championship or the AEW World Championship, then Wardlow would be obligated to give it to MJF. And of course, Wardlow did not like that at all. So there's some more seeds being planted with between MJF and Wardlow. And of course, eventually it's going to grow into a plant, i.e. Wardlow is going to like come on his own and go like destroy MJF and the Pinnacle and deflect from MJF and the Pinnacle and becoming one of the biggest stars in AEW, because I could see Wardlow being a big star in AEW. And also Eddie Kingston and Chris Jericho. I really like how this rivalry is going. Chris Jericho is back, so welcome back, Chris Jericho. And the fact that Santana and Ortiz in the middle of it all, it makes it a little more interesting. I think, in my personal prediction, and I hope it happens, because I think this would be really, really cool. I think, Chris Jericho, right? No, like I think, sorry, I think, sorry, it's been a long day. I think, Santana Ortiz. I think this rivalry between Eddie Kingston and Chris Jericho, I think it's going to end up being like Santana and Ortiz, like leaving the inner circle and like doing their own thing. Or maybe we might see like a little LAX reunion between Santana and Ortiz and Eddie Kingston. I would definitely love that, because I love Eddie Kingston and Santana Ortiz when they were the LAX in Impact Wrestling. So I would definitely love to see that in AEW. And plus, I think it's about time that Santana and Ortiz like come out their own and deflect from Inner Circle. I think, like, as much as it breaks my heart to say this, I think we're at the point now where I think it's time to break up the Inner Circle. Jericho's not doing much. Sammy Guevara is doing more stuff on his own. Santana Ortiz, I think they're going to be leaving the Inner Circle. So, might as well go all the way with it. But other than that, nothing else too crazy happened on the show. And FTR and Private Party defeated the Lucha Bros and Jurassic Express. Of course, there was some little to saying, and it was announced that next week on the first episode of AEW Dynamite on TBS, we're gonna get the AEW Tag Team Championship match between between the Lucha Bros and Jurassic Express. That is going to be a phenomenal matchup. I cannot wait for that. Also next week, we're gonna get Hangman Adam Page versus Bryan Danielson for the AEW World Championship. We're also gonna get the finals of the TBS Championship, as Jade Cargill will go one-on-one against Ruby Soho. And we're also going to get Malachi Black going one-on-one against Giff Garrison. What am I saying? Brian Pillman Jr. So we're going to get Malachi Black versus Brian Pillman Jr. next week. With the I can see Brody King making his debut. Like, he has been heavily teased as of late, so I can definitely see Brody King making his debut next week. So next week is big. This first episode of AEW Dynamite on TBS is fucking stacked. I cannot wait. It's definitely a must watch for sure. So that's my review of AEW Dynamite New Year's Smash. I thought it was a very good, fun show in my opinion. One more thing I want to talk about before I end this video is Toni Storm. So Toni Storm actually asked for her release, and WWE granted her release. So Toni Storm is officially gone from WWE, and I thought this was a phenomenal call. Phenomenal call by Toni Storm. I am like, this is the best decision Toni Storm could ever make for herself, because WWE never valued Toni Storm. Like, here's the thing, right? Toni Storm, right? One of the most talented ladies ever. One of the most talented ladies in all of professional wrestling right now. She calls up to the main roster. She barely gets used. And when she does, she's losing in fucking squash matches and getting pies into her face. Really? Toni Storm, one of the best female wrestlers in the world. And you're going to do that to her? You barely used her? And when you do, you put her in these 1-minute squash matches where she loses and gets humiliated by getting fucking pies in her face? Like, come on. Like, WWE did Toni Storm so freaking dirty. They did her so dirty, and I'm glad. I am absolutely glad Toni Storm left WWE, because fuck that company. They never valued her. They never value her, and they're never going to value her. So you know what? Screw WWE. This was an amazing call by Toni Storm. I am glad she made this decision. Fuck WWE. WWE definitely dropped the ball on a potential superstar in Toni Storm. But what else is new? This is the same company that released fucking Karrion Kross and Keith Lee and Bray fucking Wyatt. So I'm not surprised anymore. Okay, this was a phenomenal call by Toni Storm, in my opinion. So that's all I gotta say on that. Other than that, I hope everyone has a great rest of the night. And I did promise my video on the best and worst of 2021 and the Asylum Awards. Now, you're either going to get this video either tomorrow or Friday, but expect the video before we head into 2022. So either Thursday, Friday, or possibly Saturday morning. Okay, so expect a video on that. That would be the last video of 2021 on my channel. But that's all I gotta say. Thank you so much for watching. This is Gabriel, and I will see you on my last video of 2021, which will be the Asylum Awards, which we will celebrate the best and shit on the worst of 2021. So once again, thank you so much for watching. This is Gabriel. If you guys like this video, make sure you leave a like, make sure you leave a comment, and make sure you subscribe and leave the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. And don't forget, I want to know what do you think about the Toni Storm situation, and I want to know what you guys think about AEW Dynamite tonight. Did you guys like it? Did you guys not like it? Was there something specifically you like? Was there something specifically you hate? I want to know what you guys think in the comment section. But once again, thank you so much for watching. This is Gabriel, and I will see you next time in the Asylum, either Thursday, Friday, or Saturday morning. Good night, guys.